Hey guys, so the next activity I want to talk to you about is actually a game. So it's called Race to the Letter. So for this activity, you're going to need a few things. We're going to need to make a ramp. So if you remember from last week with Miss Jen, she showed us an easy way to make a ramp using a clipboard and some Legos. I'm going to use I have this roll of duct tape here that I'm going to use to make a ramp. So the key for this is we're going to make a ramp. You're going to need a car of some sort. I have our bulldozer here, which we learned about last week, being a tool to help us move rocks and things like that around. And the last thing we're going to need is some paper. And on the paper, this is where our academic piece comes in. So I have a couple different options here. So for kids that are working on their colors, we can have a paper that has a bunch of different colors on it. For students that are working on number recognition, we have just numbers. We have a letter recognition, which is where I saw this activity was actually just with the letters. Or if you're in an advanced class or advanced preschooler, then we could do something that's a little bit of a mix. So we have words from our vocabulary wall that we've been talking about this week, like ship and train and plane. Then we also have our letters of the week. We have V and Y. And then we also have our numbers, which are 17 and 18, as well as our shape, which is, you got it, a diamond. So you can pick whichever one, whichever paper, whichever level your child is at, to use this not only as a fun game that you can do over and over and over again, but also as an assessment piece. The other way that you can use this is that you can use it simply just to measure. You can use your tape measure in your house, or you could use some materials to help count and measure that way. So I have these fun little jewels here that I'll be using to measure how far our car goes. So let's put this thing together. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to set up our ramp. So like I said, I have our duct tape here. I'm going to lay our duct tape flat, but you could also have it up to see how far maybe your car could go that way. We're going to lay it down for now, and we're going to put our clipboard on top. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put out our papers. So I have the variety of papers here, so we're going to put all different ones. So I'm going to put the colors, the numbers, and also our mix of vocabulary words, shapes, and numbers. And simply what we're going to do is we're going to take our car, we're going to put it on our ramp, and we're going to see just how far it goes. Let's try that again. All right, it looks like our bulldozer got to the number 2. So what we're doing here is we're doing labeling and letter, number, color, and word, shape, and number recognition. Or we could simply use it just to measure and see how far something went. So let's try that again. We're going to put our bulldozer on. Okay, and we're going to take those jewels I was talking about and see how far it actually went. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, oh my goodness, it went really far here, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It went 16 gems length. That's how far it went. Instead of using gems, you could also do other things like forks, spoons, anything that you have in the house to do that. To take this the next step further, we could get another car and put it on our ramp. Uh-oh, he's having a hard time here, this guy. All right, and we can see how far he went. 1, 2, 3, 4. He only went 4 gems worth. And then we can compare the lengths. So which vehicle went further? The car or the bulldozer? You're right. The bulldozer went further because the bulldozer went 16 lengths and the car only went 4 gem lengths. Okay, so there's lots of ways to not only use this to talk about different skills like measurement, but also to talk about labeling all different academics. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.